channel Run SQL with Shahid. In last video, we have discussed about the schema. Okay, like anyone is the schema owner, then he can insert the data, delete the data, and select the data. He can't create the table. Okay, so the person who has sysadmin rights, he can create the table. Now I will be letting you know that before deleting the schemas, we have to transfer schema owner. Okay, so what we have to do here, we have security logins, right? We have schema owner, a schema user here, login. Then if I delete this, if you observe here, okay, when deleting server login, do not delete the database user, because if I delete this now, okay, login is deleted, but database users will be not deleted at DB level. If you expand and see here in security users, then SH user is available. If you refresh here also, then also it is same thing. If you expand users, okay. So now the login can be deleted, but user cannot be deleted. So if I see and click OK, because you can read here this error, okay. The database principal owns a schema in the database and cannot be dropped. What you have to do is in schema, yesterday class I have created on schema, new schema. This SCH user is the owner of this new SCH schema, okay. So I had to go to properties, then here schema user is there now. This new schema is the this SCH user is the owner of this new SCH schema, okay. So we have to search browser, then we have to transfer to any other user, or else default user also we can transfer, okay. DBO, that is DBO. If I click OK, so now I can delete this user, okay. Yeah, now the user got deleted. So we have to transfer the schema owner to DBO before dropping the user, or else that as you see that owner will error will exist, okay. So hope you might understood this, and also I wanted to know the database level, okay. Also we can create one roles, okay, like DB writer, DB reader, and also DDL admin. If I go here to this database, if you expand this security, so we have roles right here, database role. So we can create our own roles, okay. This is also one role created. So like this, you can go to new database role, and you can give my DB role, you can give, okay, my DB role. Then you have to go to SQLables, or else here also you can give it whatever the permission you need. No, this is the schemas, and here in SQLables you can search at database level all the objects of the types. Then you can click OK. Then you have to select the databases at user level. So we have to select, okay. Then SQLables. Then this is a database level. Whatever you want to give the permission, you can check, okay. Like if you want connect permission, you can give that, and also if you want delete, okay, delete, select the data and update, okay. And one more insert, yeah, insert is there, and I am giving this much permissions, okay, to that first roles I am creating my DB role, okay, my DB role. Then here in SQLables I have selected what kind of the permission I have to give. So now if I add the members here, same as it is in the login, what it is there, I have to select the user, okay. So there are no users. I can create the user also, okay. So, like SCH user was there, no? Same thing we can have, like I will create one login here, okay. right click new query, create login L1 with password. Okay, password equal to PRIR@123 okay, you can give like this anything, and you have created now one login. For this login I can create one user at database db1. Okay, I will create one user. Okay, I have to take new query here again. So create user for login L1. Create user L1 for login L1 we have to do. If you execute, command get completed successfully. Then again now if you go here, you can browse now again. Okay, here see L1 user has been created. Okay, so I can select and also I can browse for any other users are present. Now I can add it. Okay, multiple users, same as discussed in login security level, same thing. Okay, you can click it on OK, or else you can script it also, no issue. You can check it. Okay, create role my db role, alter db role, add member L1. Use means at database level, right? Everything at user and database level. So it is you can check this. Okay, here everything what I give him here, everything is at database level. Okay, so now you can execute. Now the commands has completed executed, and whatever the roles means whatever the members you want, you can add there. Okay, in that role. So that is the thing left over. I have completed that as well. Okay. So if you refresh here, you will be getting here DB role. Go to securables. If you go to here add member, you can add any other members as well. Browse. Okay. Like this you can add. So yeah, I hope you might understood this only. Next time we will be going to discuss about the content database and content user. Okay. Like what is content database? Here the database which allows content users is called as content database. Okay. So now we have users at database level and logins at instance level, right? Without login, we can connect to database through user. Okay, skipping the see instance level, we can connect to database level. Okay, so how to do that I will be explaining, and also before that what is orphan user. Okay, difference between that content database and orphan user means content user and orphan user means I'll be letting you know if you watch this demo. So I will be closing this every connection. I will refresh this instance now. Then here I will do one thing. I will create one login called orphan. Okay, orphan. So I created orphan login. I am mapping that user to this login. Okay, db1 I am creating on db1 one user orphan. Okay, creating one login here. So now I am clicking OK. Now the orphan login has been created. Okay, and also the user also has been created. Go to security users, can check here orphan user also is there. So what is the orphan user means? Now I will delete this login. Okay, in security what I have created that login I will be deleting that. Means at some migration or upgradation migration time this issue occurs. Okay, so means now user has lost his parent. Okay, so this login has now deleted, so user has lost login. Okay, if you see here, actually as I showed, now if the login is deleted, user won't be deleted. Okay, it also prompts us that with that banner as we click on delete. Okay, so here now the user is orphaned. How to check if what is orphaned, which user has been orphaned and all? You can use this command. Okay, so you can use this command. Say this user is orphaned. You can check clearly here. Means this is an important command. In daily basis, you'll be checking if any orphan user or has orphan user has lost their login. So you can check by using this command. So like this, the login means user has lost the login. So that is known as orphan user. So hope you might understood this. I will be discussing and fixing this in my further upcoming classes. Now what is content database? Okay, so now same thing. Okay, like here user is orphaned. Okay, now what is the difference between orphaned and content user? Means here this is like dummy login. This user has become dummy. Okay, because login is deleted, this user has become dummy. It is waste and no use. So it is, if whenever the login is orphan user are fixed, then only we can access this. Okay, until and unless it is useless only, and it is dummy and it is waste. Okay, so that way you can understand like this one. So and content database means we will create. Okay, now for that I had to go to properties at instance level, right click, one more time I will show, right click on the instance. Like what is the use of this? Means I can touch the database skipping the instance level. If, without entering to this instance level, I can touch this DB1 database. I will be showing you how to take that. Okay, so what I will be doing first, I need to go to properties. Then I need to go to advanced. Then here for enable content database. Okay, you have to select true, and one more thing, you have to check here security. If it is Windows authentication mode, you have to means you have to change to mixed authentication mode, that is SQL Server and Windows authentication both. So you have to click and have to change advanced true. Okay, so you can click on this again. If I want to connect to the DB1 at user level, then properties, right click on DB1 properties, then option. If you go here, you will find here containment type. Okay, so you have to click on partial, then you have to click OK. Lock issue, so no problem, I can again click on OK. I have cleared the locks now. I will try once again here. Now actually that has been changed. Okay, so if you go to options again, that now nothing I did, I have cleared the logs. What is logs and all I will be explaining in future. Okay, in level 3 like that. Properties again, if you go here, options, then you can see here. Okay, I have changed this containment type to partial. I have to click OK. Then now what I can do, see, I have to create one user now. Okay, at the database level. See, here is the huge difference and very important change. In previously I have created one orphan login. Okay, and then I have created user. Okay, now I won't create any login here. If you go to security, go to logins, I am not creating any user here. Okay, I will be now creating on db1 content user directly. I'm not creating any content user in login section. So what I will be doing here, I can expand the security, then users, then right click new user, then you can give it as content user. Okay, here contained user. Okay, can give the strong password here. So now the content user has been created. Now what I have to do here, I have to give in secureable any permissions, okay, to that content user. I will not give any spaces here, okay. So secureable, I will search for database all object of type, okay. Then I will click on databases here. Then if I click OK, we will be finding any alter permission, and also I will be finding connect permission. By default, if I want you, then it will take. But default, it will take, no problem. Connect if I want you means it is mandatory because it has to connect the database, right? Delete, execute, insert, and select I am giving, okay. This many permissions I am giving to the new user, okay. So now I have created one user. I have not created any login. You have to keep it in mind that, okay, because that is the concept of content user, okay. Content database means we can user can connect to the content database without any logins, entering to the login. So I'm clicking OK. Now the user has been created, okay. So what I can do, I can connect to the database engine here. Yes, yeah, SQL authentication. So you have to remove this, and you can give your content user, then password you have to mention. So one more change you have to do here. What you have to do means here in default, which database we have given for database db1, right? We can enter only to db1, db2 and all we haven't touched because it is a database level and user is connected to the db1, okay. So just you need to click on connect. You have connected to the database. If you see here, nothing like normal instance as we see with full sysadmin permission. You can see this lot of option here, database security objects application. You go to this, you can't only can see only database, that to db1 database, okay. So hope you might have understood this. So this is the concept of content database. Orphan user means user has lost his parent, user has lost his login, okay. Means in content database, without you login, we can create the user, and we can, if we give the permission through securables, then we can connect and we can perform whatever the action we need. And if you go here, I can select the database as a tables right here. So see here, I can select the tables as a select. Then I have given already permission, right? I can select and insert whatever I want to do, I can do, okay. So whatever the limited permissions I have given by Shahid, here I can perform that. So hope you might have understood this thing. And also there is at Windows level, okay. So if I go to LUS or MGR, now I have explained you about this thing. Now what I will be doing, I have already here Suresh user, okay. So I will be entering to the Windows level. What I can do means here I have to right click, okay. Right click. Yeah, right click. Then right click on this and run as different user, okay. Shift right click again. Run as different user. You can enter to the Windows level using this Suresh login, okay. Suresh. What I have given permission, password. Hope this might have this might be correct. No. I'm entering at Windows level to Suresh. Before that, I will create a user uh, for Suresh at Windows level. Okay. So if I expand this security logins, then here we don't have Suresh login. It is okay. And now we have to connect through to database, right? So what I can do, I have to here again security users, right click new user, then I can connect. I can go to general here user type. We have to change it to Windows user. Okay, Windows user, and you have to give the username. Okay, like you can browse here. Okay, so dot slash Suresh if you give, then you can check names. Okay, else I will give here dot slash Suresh and click on OK. Suresh is not found now. Okay, in object types I have to give groups everything and locations in this PC only. Okay, then I will search again here Suresh. Check name. Selecting in find now. Suresh is there here. Okay. Now the Suresh has been added. Okay. See here. I have browsed and I have clicked on find now. Okay. Advanced find now. Then I have find it here. Suresh user from Windows. Then you can click OK. So Suresh user has been created. Now what I can do, like I have opened that Suresh. We means I have entered to Suresh Windows user, right? At Windows user level for Suresh I have entered to the SQL Server instance. I can connect now here. We cannot connect like that only. You have to click on here. Click on connect to database and you have to change it to default to DB1. Okay, DB1. Then I have to give a Windows authentication only. So if you click OK, let it DB1 connect. Now it will connect. See here at Windows user level you can connect like this, same thing. Okay. So here you have not given any password or something. Directly you have connected with Suresh Windows user. Okay. This is Suresh Windows user. Again I will be connecting and showing you connect. Here I have not given anything. Just I have to click on connection properties, then connect to database. You have to change it to DB1 from default, then you can connect. If you connect, then it will connect. So hope you might have understood and cleared this concept as well. And this concept is introduced in 2012. Okay. So SP underscore change underscore user login, you can check Orphan user and content database user you have to create. Okay, you can enter to content database. I have to give it partial in the database properties option. Partial containment type you have to change it to partial. Then you can connect to the database. Okay. So you can play with the database, whatever the permission have been granted to that user. If see here, it will be not depending on login. Okay, login dependency is not there. Okay, for Orphan also for this content database user also. In content database, we can connect to the database. In Orphan user, we can't connect to the database. That is the difference. Okay. Orphan user means if login is gone, then it is waste. After changing the setting to content database, okay, as I said the steps, then only you can connect to the content user, okay, content database by content user. So these are the steps of instance property content database. Then I have to set it to true in instance level. So at database level, you have to change this, okay? Database properties, option, content event, partial. If you perform both steps, we can create new users without login. This is done because we can avoid migration issue. At the time of migration, we will be facing this issue. So the Microsoft introduced this concept, but there will be no much use. And it is a rare scenario only because I won't use much also. You will not see also. Just for your understanding purpose, I am letting you know. So I also have showed you how to connect with Windows user and create and how to connect to the database with Windows user, okay, like without entering to login. So I have showed you. Now I have applications role, and also this is not much used, okay. So what I can do, like I can create my first application role. If we go to this instance here, then you can see here in database level only. So if you expand security, then you will be seeing here roles. So we have database roles. One I have shown like creating my DB role here. Then I have one more thing, application role here. You can click it here, new role. Okay, I can name it as my first app role. Okay, why we needed this means application team will or developers will ask this every time give me insert, give me select, give me update, give me delete every time. So every time they no need to ask, they can connect through application itself. But they will be having application. So just we need to create. Okay, here nothing is our work. Just to create this role name and just need to give password. Okay, password also it is mandatory because they have to connect with application with this password only. So this application role is password is mandatory. So I have to give password in securables. They're asking again. I can search in securables all objects of the types. Then you give search here database level. If they are asking, then you can give alter again. Alter. They can take backup of the database, backup log, and they can connect. So insert, select, update. Okay. So these are the permissions I am providing. I have given one password. Okay. I have created my first application role, app role. So here role name is my first app role. Then I can, if I click OK, this application role has been created here. Okay. So what this developer can do here? So he has to go here. He has to run. Okay. This this code he has to run every time. Okay. They will enter to this. They will enable, okay, if they run this code means set app role, my first app role, okay, because I created this, I have to provide them password. They will protect everything, password they will protect. Just what they will be asking us means anytime they give me this permission, that permission, they will ask. You have to add that permission. That's it. So they will every time, they no need to come to ask every time for the permission. So they can enable whenever for example, banking hour is till from 9 to 6, right? After 6 p.m. they won't work. They will enable, okay, at that time before after 9 to 6, okay. Then they will do work. After they finish, this insert update deletes, okay, within that timeline they will finish, okay, after 6:36 p.m. what they will do, they will unset app role, like that they will give command, they will disable, okay. Here they will enable, they will insert update delete everything, the transactions are done, and after finishing their work they will unset this app role. So they will do from their end. We have to just create one application role and password. We have to set one password and submit to them. They will run the code. Okay. So I hope you might have understood this clearly. So that's it, guys. And also, no one will use this application role much. Like very rare case, rare scenario. Just for your knowledge purpose, I am just discussing. So hope you might have understood every concept I have discussed today. So thank you, guys. That's it for today's class. If you like this video, please share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye. Take care.